You with it. Black shirt. Don't keep running your mouth, you might get smacked in it. My windows is black tinted, my stash got packs in it. Every verse that I spit got nothing but facts in it. The hood got rats in it, my phone got tapped, and it's getting on my damn nerves. I gotta disguise words. I might be riddling, talking about some Skittles, and you better get it, cause the police know about that Izzling. The block is sizzling, it ain't no place for visiting. I'm trying to get these Benjamins, I'm a hustling citizen. They trying to get us in, it's what we living in. My bills set aside just in case they catch me slipping, but I ain't tripping, I'm just blazing that fire. It's the Rap with Rod radio show, we outside.
Okay. It's your boy, Rah, aka Rah to the same thing, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host. I'ma let her introduce herself.
Yes, it's your girl Super One, still leaping tall buildings in a single bound. What it do, boo?
Just another day in the neighborhood, another beautiful Monday. Talking about beautiful, like
it
the
is.
sun.
Now I'm talking about for
jumping
real.
on people
Let me tell you
right
something.
now, giving you a hug.
This
The
is
sun
my type
hugging
of
you.
weather. Even though
It's crazy.
I'm having some perspiration going on,
Okay.
I love it.
Man.
I've been waiting on this weather. I've been waiting on it. Now it's still unstable because we in St. Louis.
Right,
You know?
it could be. It might start snowing tomorrow.
Yeah,
but,
it could for
you know
real
what I'm
because
saying?
like yesterday it was pretty cold.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty cold.
It was chilly.
Well, chilly. I'll say chilly. It wasn't
I remember
cold.
that.
It was a chill in the air. But then today we got this beautiful warm day.
Warm day.
Of course, we in St. Louis, so the girls got on the booty shorts already and crop tops. So
Man.
shout out to my booty short wearing beauty.
Shout out to the
You know
booty
what I'm
short
saying?
beauty. Booty short beauty.
Keep that booty in them shorts, girl. You go, girl.
Yeah, it's a
I ain't
beautiful
mad
day.
at it. So, y'all just be safe and always stay prepared for the weather in St. Louis, though.
Nah,
you'll
do that.
leave out scantily clad. That means barely clothed. But you might need to take a sweater or something with you later on
Yeah,
because
just in
that
case.
weather here will drop on your ass and you'll be like, God damn.
Just in case. Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all know her on the Rap About Radio show. We like to showcase new talent artists, and we like to give y'all updates on what's going on in St. Louis and tell y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we do. And we got a wonderful show today, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to talk about some things later on about being productive versus destructive, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between time, I kind of want to tell y'all what happened over the weekend in my life.
I sure can.
In my life, what happened over the weekend. So, usually I tell y'all about tales from the Dale, things that go on at the Dalewood Market. It was kind of low key, this weekend. It wasn't a whole lot going on. But I did go home, went to sleep, and woke up. And every time I got on YouTube and watch something on YouTube, I keep seeing in the algorithm this Shannon Sharpe situation. So my weekend, I kept seeing this Shannon Sharpe situation. Every time I woke up and looked at the TV, I'm like, what's going on with Shannon? Let me click on her and see what's going on. So when I clicked on her and seen what was going on, it was talking about something about him being sued for like $50 million. I'm like, wow, what did he do to get sued for $50 million? Now, what they saying this guy did was something like he was talking to this young 20-year-old Caucasian OnlyFans worker person. And
Can
not
I
just talking to
interject
her.
for a moment?
He wasn't just talking to her.
I'm sick of him. Shannon
Shannon
Sharpe,
Sharpe.
if you listening, I'm sick of you.
What?
And I'm just going to tell you real fast. Let me just interject real quick.
What happened?
I'm sick of you, Shannon Sharpe, because you are one of our brothers that is blessed to be a freaking millionaire, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you won't stay your ass out of drama for nothing. I'm so sick of you.
Clout. It's like clout.
And then, okay, you could be a closet freak or whatever. I'm down for all of that. I ain't even fucked up about it. I ain't squeamish. I'm a whole adult. So I don't care what nobody do in the bedroom sexually or what you like, what you don't like. Kudos to you. I like some shit too. But what I'm saying is do that shit accordingly. You a freaking millionaire and you a public figure. You're an eye that everybody are watching.
Right.
You got huge freaking deals that a person only dreams of being able to have, and you won't stay your raggedy ass out of BS.
Right. So I thought he was just chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff he
I'm
been
so
in.
sick of him.
I mean, he doing this, he going through that. You know what I mean? So yeah, he going through a lot of things. You know what
I'm just
So
saying, he
they actually got
disgusts
audio.
me.
Yeah. Because when they got audio, it's kind of like having video damn
sick
near.
of him.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Guys,
but-
I'm sick of him.
Hey,
really,
Shannon,
I am.
Here we go, another. This for you, Shannon.
Yeah,
Sharpe.
boo Shannon, because you are
so
a whole character.
I couldn't even escape this, man. I'm trying to watch different videos on YouTube, but it's just keep popping up. So from the knowledge that I got about that situation was that, basically,
sick of him.
he said the girl was trying to extort him, and that
as she should.
he said it was consensual. He was like,
Well,
she was his buddy, and they've been doing this, and they
I'm
was role
tired
playing.
of you. That's all I'm gonna say.
And so to me, it sounded like they was role playing about the choking situation.
Yes, it does. Okay, look, because you
like
and I are people that are quite awake, okay, and we can see through a lot of the BS. So when we heard that, we're like, oh, that sound like so. Just like when we heard the first video of him, oh yeah, Michelle, that shit sounded like a role play to me because you was tired of people calling you a member of the LGBTQ community. So now all of a sudden a video comes out of you with a woman. Okay, if we stop tripping off of what the next person thinks of us, you wouldn't even think twice about getting a fake Michelle or video or none of. Who cares?
Hey, some people.
Now here you are again with Lil Becky.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just really tired of you. And I'm tired of a lot of these millionaires. Y'all be having cake and you won't stay your ass out of bullshit.
Hey. You
go
never know.
Sit down.
Some people like what they like.
Several rows back.
Hey, he was sitting down, I guess, laying back, talking about, I'm gonna choke you.
I'm just so sick of you.
Oh, no, I gotta choke you. No, you deserve to be choked.
Yeah, and you know, it did sound like a performance to me. Well, on her end, he probably, you know, they do this all the time.
Right.
So this how they get, you know, this they little foreplay with, I'm gonna choke you, girl. I'm gonna get you, girl. Yeah. And she's like, she hit that record button like, nigga, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get your
don't
ass.
choke me. I'm scared.
Don't do it.
You know, so it was all
it has to happen.
But she has the upper hand.
Yeah, she got his ass.
In the whole situation.
Effed up. You done effed up, Shannon Sharpe.
You done effed up, buddy boy.
Yeah, she got your ass.
You done effed up, buddy boy. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I don't know if it's gonna go too well for him. I already heard he done lost some endorsements or some deals
because
and things
just
because
like
of this.
Me,
you know what I mean?
A regular old schmegular lady is tired of you. People that have invested in you and people that have put their name and funds behind you.
Right.
They sick of your ass too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah,
because you cannot keep on being in the limelight for certain type of activity. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your people that are behind you and you got these different deals and shit, they will drop your ass. Y'all better ask R. Kelly.
For real. Like, oh shit.
You better ask somebody that still got their ass hung up on some shit like
partnership deals going down the drain right now. You know what I mean?
Why you want to talk shit about? I heard he was talking about. I forgot who it was, y'all. I forgot the name. He was talking about somebody
Shannon
dealing
Sharpe.
with a 20-year-old, and now that came out that you dealing with you one too. Who was it he was talking about? I forgot.
I don't know, but they had Cat Williams sitting there talking to him about how a Caucasian woman can have your life in shambles.
Yeah, and then
he was warning
the whole
him.
time he knew he was doing the shit is on. So he didn't just start this when he, you know what I'm saying? This ain't You've been doing this. Oh, I almost called him a name. He been doing this.
I heard the young Caucasian girl was younger than his actual children. He got children, and he's having sexual activities with a girl younger than his kids. I mean,
but you know what?
Yeah,
you want to just be totally 100 about it. I told you I'm really down to earth. That too is okay. It's not the fuck what you do, it's how you do it. Hey. Shannon Sharpe, if he wanted to be with young girls, as long as they were legal age.
Right.
I don't know if 20 is really my cup of tea, but I'm just saying, okay, whatever. But that is considered legal. That's his business too. But then where I got the problem is when he try to act like he's somebody that he not.
Right.
Boy, go sit your ass down with them tight pants and them short little pants. Go sit down, because I'm sick of you. I'm tired of even hearing about you.
Tight pants is fashion statement.
Okay, fashion my ass. Go sit the fuck down. I'm an 80s baby. That really ain't my fashion. I just succumb to what y'all be talking about.
2025 right now.
I believe in giving your balls some air to breathe, and y'all just want to have them in a chokehold all day. But I mean, that's cool or whatever.
You right.
That's cool or whatever.
You right. So,
but you know, I'm not gonna let what's his name, Shannon, ruin my weekend. Yes, I did.
You seen that too on the weekend?
Yes, that's all you can see.
Yeah,
over the
it kind of ruined my weekend because every time I looked up, I'm Shannon Sharpe this, Shannon Sharpe that.
He ain't gonna ruin my weekend.
Like,
that's
what
on
the
him.
hell is going
I'm
on?
gonna sit back and watch how this develops with him, because every time his name comes up, he like to flip it and reverse it like it was something different. But you cannot deny what the people have seen and heard. You boy, just go sit down.
So you believe that he should he deserved to get.
I believe he liked
he offered her $10 million, right? They say he
I
offered her
believe he
$10
liked
million.
them little tiny young
Right,
white
true
girls,
that.
but then he liked to play like he kind of
So
like a different person.
since he posing and playing like something, you think he deserved what he's getting? He deserved to spend $50 million.
Oh yeah, get that bank account
He
hit.
deserved that.
Yeah, because you got to pay to play. This what you asked for. You could have
He tried to
lived
pay
that life.
$10 million.
No,
He tried.
no,
He tried
no.
$10
You,
million.
that's why I say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. He could have had him a younger white female if that's what he wanted, but get you one that not no OnlyFans girls. That's what she after, bank.
Well, she probably was just, a lot of people do OnlyFans.
That's on you.
She could have been just trying.
That's
that
on
for
you.
the
I'm
moment.
gonna continue to watch.
Okay,
I'm gonna continue to watch.
We're gonna see how that develops.
My
with the Shannon
weekend
Sharpe
didn't
situation.
involve really Shannon. I heard the shit and I kept on pushing because
Yeah,
you want to know
yeah.
what happened for me?
What happened to your weekend?
My
Let
freaking
me know.
greenhouse got delivered, and
Greenhouse?
I'm telling you, it's nice,
Greenhouse?
nice. Yeah, my
Sound like some weed stuff.
well, whatever I want to grow in
greenhouse,
there.
like the
yeah,
you grow. Okay.
grow whatever I want.
I got you.
So I ordered every year. I have a greenhouse, but it's always been like a non-permanent structure, right? Just a pop-up greenhouse type deal because I really love gardening. I love the feel of being out there in the garden. Of course, I take my shoes off, mind y'all business. So I just love the fact. So this year, I said, freak it. I'm buying a real greenhouse. So I bought a real greenhouse, y'all, with the
Real
glass and the everything nice, and it's gonna have lights, and it's gonna have
Congratulations.
yes,
for buying
it's
your
gonna have a
greenhouse.
section for sitting and smoking Mary Jane
Whoa.
and having wine. It's
legal.
gonna be something to
It is
see.
legal.
Yeah, it's gonna be something to see. I'm gonna share it with everyone.
That's what's up.
So once I get
That's
it
what's
all
up.
in place and up and running, I'm gonna do a special little pop-up show about greenhouse life.
Greenhouse life.
Yeah,
that's
because
what's
I
up.
just be
Give 'em
wanting
a
people to
tour.
know, sometimes when you think of gardening and stuff like that, you associate that with your grandma
Right,
or
right.
old people. But I want you to guys to start to associate it with good living.
Good living, health. You can grow your own food in that greenhouse.
Self-sustainable. I am not an old woman. I'm a quite young, vital young lady, and I still believe in having fun. I
Right,
still
right.
believe in doing for yourself and just not depending on everybody else. So I'm not no old lady. But when I tell you gardening has turned me on to such a peaceful lifestyle, some people meditate. I know you meditate.
I do a little dabbling in
Gardening
that.
for me is my own form of meditation, and I have even meditated in the greenhouse. And I'm gonna tell you, it's an experience that everybody should have because you feel absolute. You ever felt nothingness, like weightlessness, like nothing matters, no worries, no anything.
Kind of like you floating.
Just like
you
I'm just existing here,
just
and
being.
it feels
You just
so good
being.
to not even have a stress or I'm
Human
talking about
being.
all thoughts gone. So I don't know. The
I understand what
greenhouse
you're
for
saying.
me is a real connection to the earth and to
what's up.
our inner selves and stuff
Okay.
like that.
So
So
I know
I'm
you was
really happy.
excited,
I'm happy as hell.
That's what's up. So is it like one of them big greenhouses? Like how long is it gonna take you to like put it all together? Like,
Well,
get it
if
all-
I have a team, which I have asked one of my daughters, I'm gonna ask the other, and I have asked the one and only Mr. Robbie to help me, and so hopefully I can get that help out of my crew, and we can get it up probably in a day. It ain't gonna take that long if all hands on board.
A little greenhouse shouldn't take longer than a day. You said
You
probably
said a little
a day.
greenhouse?
I'm going. It's
Well,
a big greenhouse.
It's
Oh,
medium. It's medium. It's
okay.
medium. It's medium.
All right. Well, yeah. Hopefully.
Small,
yeah,
medium.
you know.
But it's gonna be big enough,
long as
and
it's put up properly.
But it's got to be put on the base. So
Okay.
once I get the base up, probably by tomorrow, then we can start assembling the actual greenhouse to the base. And I'm just excited about it because
That's
y'all,
what's up.
this is
I'm
what I've
happy
been
for
telling
you.
y'all
I'm happy
about.
for you.
This is what I've been telling y'all about. This is about to be good right here. Wait till y'all see what all I'm going to grow and what all I'm going to do in this fabulous greenhouse that I'm going to keep. Now, see, this is a 364. What is 300? It's got a name. It's got a name. 364. It's numbers. Greenhouse.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a beauty anyway.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying
That
to
sound
say.
like some
So I'm supposed to be able to
outdoors.
use it majority.
Yearly.
Of the year as long
That's
as I
what's
have
up.
my heating in there. Yeah, so I'm
Nah,
really
that's
excited
tight. I
about
like
it.
it. I like it. I like it. And
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
That's
me
what's
too.
up. Yeah, I hope you grow
Me
some
too.
food in there that
I
we
am
all
gonna
can eat.
grow
That's
food.
organic. You know
I'll
what I
be
mean?
able to live out that greenhouse. I'll grow food.
I think everybody should get a
I'll
greenhouse.
grow stuff to keep me occupied, if you know what I mean.
That's what's up, y'all.
Yeah, so I don't know. That was my weekend. I was excited about that. I didn't.
was a nice weekend,
did I
yeah.
work all weekend? Yeah, but I didn't work both jobs all weekend. So I
Okay.
was kind of on chill mode. Just excited about getting this greenhouse started.
That's what's up. All right, cool. Well,
That's what makes me happy.
that's what's going on. So moving on to our topic for today. When I told you guys about being productive versus destructive, I just wanted to talk about the violence in St. Louis and like things this summer that people can do to channel their energy to be productive instead of destructive. Because out here we don't have a lot of things to do in St. Louis. Not just in St. Louis, just period. There's not a lot of productive things to do. Like once you go outside, if you don't have a job or anything that you got set plan to do, you know what I mean? So instead of being destructive, you probably can do something like start. Now, if you can't start your own business, if you have a phone, you can start a YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can start a Facebook channel or doing some things. You can start a lot of things. You know what I mean? Just with a phone in your hand. You know what I mean? So,
and that's one thing that we all always have is our phone.
yeah, a lot of people got phones. A lot of people.
So I
always
think
have
that's a good idea, Rob. As far as you not having nothing to do, you recording or on the phone all day anyway on some BS.
Exactly.
And so why not? I like to think, why don't we use our powers for good?
Exactly. That sounds.
You got so many people that are able to do so many different things. You got people that's good at talking. You got people that's good at singing, writing. Y'all have all these different talents and skills and stuff. But sometimes we just choose to use our powers for bad.
Some people got hidden talents, which means that they might have a talking skill and they don't even know it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then amongst their peers and people, they might be like, joking and laughing. Mm-hmm. This person talk too much or something like that. But you get that person to be at a where they get paid to talk, and they just be the number one. You know what I mean?
I think the first thing is to realize that you have something. And we all have it, but we just don't be realizing what we have.
Exactly. That's what I meant too. Yep. You don't realize it.
And it's unfortunate because when, those of us that don't realize it, what happens to that? It kind of goes to waste.
Yeah.
Years and years of you doing, whatever could affect your talent that you did have, at one point. So I don't know. I just want us all to realize that we wasn't just put here. We wasn't just put here. You all got something. You know what I mean? And I think we should this year. Okay, so every year St. Louis murder rate just starts climbing from day one when the first warm day hits. It starts climbing, and I don't want that for us.
Yeah, that's not good. No, I don't want that for us either. Let's change things this year, y'all. You
got so much money online. How about you do something on a YouTube channel, Facebook channel? I heard. I don't know how true it is because I don't make money on Facebook, but I heard that Facebook is one of the most profitable entities.
Oh, one of the most profitable.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is.
Social media platforms, huh?
Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like you got some people that live on Facebook. If you aren't making money off of that and you just ripping and running and causing havoc all day, shame on you.
Right.
Let's get money, y'all.
Nah, for real. Like I said, you can start a YouTube channel or something because that's what I'm about to do, and I believe that my co-host Super One is about to do that also. She's going to start a YouTube channel. So
I sure am.
We actually have YouTube channels, but when we say we're going to start them, we're going to start posting
But see, that's
regularly.
different. Okay, I have a YouTube channel.
Right.
But I'm starting my own show.
A show. Okay. I get it.
Yeah, so my channel is my show will be broadcast on my channel.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't really want to give away too much right now.
No, they'll see it when it happens.
But it is going to that show is going to broadcast. I can tell you guys mid-May.
Mid-May, okay.
Mid-May.
Looking forward to seeing.
You'll see that project, and I'm excited about it because it's something that I believe in, and I think I could be really good at.
Exactly. Okay.
So I want you guys to check me out and fuck with your girl. I do want to say one thing though to one of my viewers, Cisco. I want to tell you a very happy birthday. I do see you.
Happy birthday, Cisco.
Happy birthday, Cisco. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting. So I just wanted to tell Cisco happy birthday because he's watching me and I see him. Hey, boo. And hello to Edgar. I see you, Edgar. Hi, guys. So thank you for letting me do that. So anyway.
No problem. I want to give a happy belated birthday to my partner, Larry, what they call Mo.
Oh, cool. Happy birthday, Larry.
Yeah. He was on Facebook. He had a lot of freestyle little raps he did back in the day.
If we don't get Larry in here.
Oh, Larry going to come whenever he can because I told him the dates. I told him the time.
Larry.
And whenever he got time.
It's getting warm.
Hey, pop up.
Why don't you go pull on up and let's do some stuff together.
Straight up.
You
Yeah,
know?
we gonna get the homie up in here for sure. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we gonna make some content and be productive like everyone should do. Or, you know what I mean? So if you can't even make a YouTube page, there's other things you can do out, you know what I mean, out there.
It is other things that they can do. And okay, so you know how we as a black culture, we really like certain things, like when it gets warm, or even in the wintertime, my mom does it. We like barbecues. We like gatherings. We'll hang out at the park. Why can't we do those things while making content, creating money for our families and stuff like that, versus us possibly being intoxicated and starting fights and things escalate? Everybody can win is the thing that I'm trying to get everybody to understand. If we just change our behaviors and our patterns, you don't have to drop the things that you love. You know, sometimes people don't want to do stuff because they're like, no, I like to drink, I like to smoke. Why can't we do that but still do something productive?
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm very productive, and I still do what I want to do.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I don't let the fact that I like to smoke Mary Jane, and I don't really drink that often. I know you guys see me with my glass, but I do that for a certain reason, and it's really just today, so don't get it twisted, because y'all always see me with a glass, because that's not the case. I'm very productive, and I just feel like we can have the best of both worlds. We ain't got to change the fact that we hood, and we like to do certain hood things, but just change some things so you can have the best of both worlds.
No, you're right.
You can elevate your family, and you can still be hood.
No, for real.
Some people take pride in being hood.
No,
you know?
they do. This is the 19th episode, and I just want to cheers real quick.
Hey, give me some.
19th episode, you know what I'm saying?
What you heard?
I remember the first episode, I was nervous, and I couldn't even imagine 19th episode. We heard right now.
We are here.
Damn, what the time be
and
flying,
you know what?
it don't stop
I feel like this is just like the first leg of the race, right? So this was our intro to the world, and we got some stuff for them.
Yeah.
If they just wanna,
it's the beginning.
You know, stay tuned, like, comment, share, subscribe to our pages, so you don't miss some of the good stuff that we got coming up. We got some surprises coming up that we're never ever gonna share. Y'all just gonna have to watch, and keep your eye on us to see, because we got some good stuff coming up for y'all.
And I feel like this time of the month and everything is like a good energy time, like a creative vibe. Even, you know, plus, you know, it's sunny outside. Yeah. People going to feel nice to come outside
you feel
and create,
energized.
You know what I mean?
That sun really is what it's for. It does what it's supposed to do.
And this time last year, I was in the sun doing some things that just, it like came to me. It was like divine intervention. You know what I mean? This time last year, I was shooting music videos, which I'm going to get back to it. And speaking of music videos, you know, on the Rock Radio Show, we like to showcase our talent, you know what I mean, and artists and everything. So I'm going to do right now, like I always do, y'all know how I be doing. Y'all know how I be doing it by now.
They know us. They know us by now.
The 19th episode.
They know we love our entertainment and our music and our promotions, so they know.
For sure. So what I'm gonna do right now is show a video of the one and only. You probably seen this video a few times. It don't matter. I can show this video back to back. This is a hot sunny day video that I shot around this time. Now it was somewhere. It was somewhere around.
I know the video. I know the one that you're about to show, and that's one of my absolute favorites because of how it was shot. And shout out Slap Guwap. He did his thing on this video right here.
Let me get him.
I'm a lover of real music, y'all. And I do believe that's what Rod delivers. So y'all
probably seen it before, but just enjoy it again if y'all seen it before.
Y'all go subscribe to Rah Entertainment.
Rah OMW official video.
He's so silly.
Check it out.
Let us see.
Shout out Slap Guwap Media, you hear?
Hello.
Good morning, love.
Hey, good morning. What's the word? What's going on?
It's that time.
Oh yeah, you right. I bet. I'm on my way.
Nice day, cool breeze, a little drink, exotic trees. Top down if you rollin' like me. Big bank, but you rollin' on E. Another day, another dollar if you want a OZ. It's not enough, what you want the whole P. Money on the wood, make it all good. Money out of sight, cause fights, alright, now let's see. I got a bag to get, fuck all that that average shit. I need a boat, I need a yacht, I need a matching bitch. Lamborghini, Maserati, Suzuki, a Kawasaki, level 3. Bulletproof, ain't no shooting me in the body, I'm shooting a video. We making a star, ain't no more breaking the law. I used to break in the car. If I do a crime now, then I'm taking it for. My new flames, nicknames are Drake and Lamar. Rather be taking a jar or some real damn sticky sun rock, moon rock. Hell, I ain't even picky for real. I like to chill, lay back. Don't compare me to marijuana rappers, I'm straight crack. When it come to this rap, better sit your ass down. If I get the letting off, it ain't gon' be no last round. Infinity shots, I plot as my enemies watch. You niggas gonna get what Kennedy got. Musically, people be confusing me. I break them all, hell nah, ain't no rules to me. Let me know I'm not that nigga, nah, that's news to me. You let me know I'm not that nigga, nah, that's news to me. Other than that, I'ma stay in my lane. I'm the ink in the pen, I'm the thunder when it rain. I'm the powder in the shell, I'm the sound when it bang. I'm the heat inside the flame. I hope you have a nice day. Cool breeze, a little drink, exotic trees. Top down if you rollin' like me. Big bank, but you rollin' on E. Another day, another dollar if you want a OZ. It's not enough, what you want the whole P. Money on the wood, make it all good. Money out of sight, cause fights, alright, now let's see. What's the day gon' bring? Someone decides to divide the team? Nah, I hope not, sound like a bad dream. I feel so good right now, man, I can sing like... Nah, I'm just playing. I do feel great, I ain't singing, I'm just saying. I'm thinking about life, how it's blessing a nigga, damn. This shit's unreal, I ain't stressing it all, fam. Now, back to reality. I mean, actually, they don't wanna see me on top. These niggas mad at me. Any reason they come up with, don't even matter. See, you being a puss-ass nigga, charging my battery. I'ma keep working, I don't think you peeping my strategy. Baby girl trying to school me on human anatomy. The sooner the better, look, ain't no one better than I can be. Whatever I'm aiming to do, I bet I do it accurately. I'm him, nigga, H.I.M. I don't know if that's the new saying, but I don't sound like them. I don't do circles, cause I don't play around like them. Keep playing around, you probably end up underground like them. Last case they tried, they was petrified. Hot metal left a motherfucker extra fried. Who need a Bible when they could be chilling next to God? If you thinking I'ma let shit slide, I hope you have a nice day. Cool breeze, a little drink, exotic trees. Top down if you rollin' like me. Big bank, but you rollin' on E. Another day, another dollar if you want a OZ. That's not enough, what you want the whole P. Money on the wood, make it all good. Money out of sight, cause fights, alright, now let's see.
So,
okay.
Of course you know, because I've told you this a few times. That is one of my absolute favorite videos out of you because of the work that you put into it. I know the work that you put into it. And you and Slap just really worked really good together. So
Thank you.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite videos. Guys, if you don't know, Ra is one of the best artists that I know here in St. Louis. And the reason, don't get me wrong, right? Not just because Ra and I, no, I'm about to tell him.
What's up?
Not just because you and I are close, we're not only just best friends, Ra and I are close in life. You understand what I'm saying? So this is my homeboy, this is my buddy, this is my best friend, this is my everything, okay? Let's just say that. So with that being said, it's not because he has that position in my life that I say this. This is real shit, y'all. Ra is really good. And he has a lot of unheard things that would just blow y'all mind. So I don't know. I just want you guys to know what you're dealing with here with Ra.
Thank you again.
So that was a great piece of work. I also would like to shout out Kay. That's my oldest daughter. Okay. She was in that video, and I want to shout her out because she did that, and she was great in it, and she was a good sport. Yeah. So thank you. Okay, for doing that.
A softer touch in the video had to have a female.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. So that's what's up. So one thing I'd like to know, since we're talking about being productive versus destructive, do you have anything that we could possibly look forward to from you this year?
Yeah. So this year I'm gonna mimic what I did last year, except this time I'm gonna do it a little different. So last year what I did was it was last year. What I did was I did beats. The first beats I found on YouTube, I'm talking about, I just grab a beat and be like, oh, this sound nice? Like, yeah, boom, I write a song to it. You know what I mean? So, and then when I do that, I try
You need a custom beat.
No, I do. I need custom beats. I need some beats. No, I've been asking people for
I
beats
want to put
lately.
a shout
I'ma get
out
some.
or cry out for
Right.
anybody that makes beats. I think we do know one
No,
person.
I'm gonna talk to Two Official in a minute. Shout out
Yeah,
to Two
shout
Official.
out to Official.
I had him on the show.
Because
That's
you
the
need
homie.
you need something custom to you, and so you won't have any restrictions, no
Right.
copyrights, and none is
Right.
yours.
Right, I do, and I also want to put out I don't know what I want to tell y'all this. I need someone who's willing to edit videos on a regular. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like on a regular.
We're trying to
like-
put you on payroll.
Yeah, on payroll, like for real. Like I want to, cause I know I can edit my videos myself. However, if I'm making content and making I plan on making a whole lot of content, so I don't have time literally to edit my videos. So I
Right.
would rather pay someone to edit my videos. And if anyone down for that, I just would like to know like your turnover rate. Like if I give you a 10-minute video, how long would it take for you to edit it?
Right.
You know what I mean? And
So
how much
you know, trying to
Yeah,
put
we
a
reaching out. We
cry
reaching
out
out.
for you guys.
Cry
you know,
out,
so if you
yeah.
want to hit us on our inbox, how can they reach you, Rod? You want them to hit you on your Facebook? You want them to inbox you?
Inbox
What's your
me on
Instagram?
Facebook, on RHA on Facebook. Instagram is STRHA, I believe. I think something like that. Yeah, I think it's ST or STA. One of them.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
yeah, my Instagram, I'm just getting on that.
Well,
kinda,
also,
my Facebook
if they
kinda
would
popping.
like, they can hit me up on Facebook. My name is Melissa Davis on
Melissa
Facebook. That's
Davis.
Super One is my nickname.
Okay,
Super
Super
One
One.
is my nickname. So you can look me up on Facebook. You will see my pretty little face there. And
Okay.
if you want to look me up on Instagram, it's Melissa MELISSA _60_1. So
Okay.
look us up. And
Yep.
send us a message.
Yeah, let us know if
And-
y'all make beats.
Yeah, because
You know
we're
what I'm
really
saying?
serious
Edit.
about this.
Yeah, edit. Yeah, we really like an editor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So-
Because we are, what we're trying to do, be productive.
Yeah, and not
Versus
destructive.
not
yeah, 'cause
destructive.
Destructive, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, before I had a little knowledge, on my conscience.
little
You know what I'm
knowledge.
saying? I was kind of destructive. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like I was programmed to be destructive because I don't know if it was the music that I was listening to that was getting me the way I was, but I like to be kind of bad, I'll say. Like,
I just like to feel like
like
the
to-
music is worse
Yeah, I
now.
was doing
That's
bad
okay.
things.
Okay, that's my opinion. Don't come for me, y'all. But back in the days when I was listening to like Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit like that shit had us groovy. We was in the basement blowing trees. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
yeah,
was,
you right.
I don't know. It's just different strokes for different folks.
Could have been programmed in some people's minds.
Tupac
though.
had us on a different level. So now y'all got a lot of YN music and they got
I don't know
y'all
about
hype.
that.
Man,
Yeah, I don't know
yeah,
about
man,
that.
they got a lot of YN music where they doing a lot of drill.
Yeah.
They doing a lot of capping. I tell you that. I'm gonna tell you
True
that.
that, true
I'll
that.
tell you that. I ain't
Yeah.
too old to know that.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, they be capping their ass off.
Yeah,
I
so-
just want somebody to make real music. When it comes to rap and R&B, I'm saying we kind of divert away from what that shit was created for.
Right,
It was created to invoke a certain emotion out of you. So when y'all be creating drill and certain types of music, what y'all think y'all invoking?
Exactly.
So I was listening to
Oh.
something.
What's
I forgot what old school music I was listening to, but it made me feel so nostalgic and so good. It was something real old. I don't know. It was like some Boys to Men or something. I was like,
Okay.
oh, shit, it was groovy. And it took me back to a place when you kind of didn't have a care in the world.
Okay.
And it kind of was, you just woke up almost like stereotypically going out on the porch with your cup of coffee and drinking and looking up at the sun. So it gave me that type of feeling
Music,
like,
it has that
what I'ma do
effect.
today?
It has that effect.
yeah, so when we making our music, I just be wanting us to think about the people we making it for. You got a
Okay.
lot of young people that's coming up and they follow you, and you want them to be productive,
Oh,
don't
for real,
you?
For real. So I was about speaking of this and music and being productive and people following and listening. I just caught wind of something last night. I seen a video and it was talking about a movie. And the video, it was like Truth Tellers. I think it was a YouTuber who called Truth Tellers, something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you what he said. And he kind of told me not to watch the new movie that just came out called Sinners. I think it's on,
That's why I want to
it's
see
on Netflix.
it.
He
I
said
want
don't watch
to see
it.
it. My daughter
Don't watch
already
it.
went to see it.
Don't
what?
watch Sinners. Don't
Why?
watch Sinners. because it's all right. So I haven't watched it, but he explained everything about it, right?
They said that about another movie too, though.
He explained everything about it. So this is what he explained. They just pushing the agenda because the higher ups they want to push the agenda away from God and Christ and all that stuff. So they want to push the other agenda. So anyways, he basically explained with the if you pay attention to the movie, what we talking about now about the music, that's what the movie was about. It was a guy in the movie. I haven't seen it, but it was a guy named Sammy in the movie. He was singing, he doing music and playing the guitar.
Okay.
And when he did that, the music summoned demons.
Okay, well, we don't want to spoil it for people that still actually want. No, don't spoil it for them.
Don't
no.
watch.
Oh my God.
Turn it off. Put on mute right now. Don't watch this.
Okay, spoiler alert, guys. Spoiler alert.
The movie Sinners, because I didn't see it. I'm not really spoiling it. I'm just telling y'all
got
over here what it's about.
All
right, so I'm gonna try not to spoil it.
Okay.
So listen to this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to spoil it, but I'm gonna tell you what the overview I got what the movie was about. I'm gonna just get to it, so I'm to not spoil it. So it was and it was not about this, like basically telling you, but on a subconscious level, spiritual level, if you see the movie at a different perspective, this is what it's about. So a different perspective. It was about basically how music can do things. It can summon things. It can make people
but I believe
feel
that.
a certain way. You know what I mean? So we just talked about this. So I ain't gonna spoil the movie, but yeah, his music.
I absolutely believe
things.
that. Look at the Native Americans, right? What did they do? They did chants and things around the fire, right?
True that.
Yeah. So I mean, they weren't just doing that because they like it. They doing it because it invokes and it brings up certain spirits and certain things to enrich them and their people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta know what you're doing when you making certain lyrics. Did you know music period was kind of derived from chanting?
Yeah, you're right.
So when we making music, again, you got to be conscious and be aware of saying certain things repetitively, programs the people.
True that.
So I'm just saying.
Speaking of music, let me on the Rap Rock Radio Show, we like to
you
showcase.
You so amazing.
Showcase talent and artists.
Who you showcasing?
Right now I'm gonna showcase what time is this? 5:35. I'm gonna showcase
not 5:35, it's crazy.
I'm gonna showcase Raleigh. Raleigh is a St. Louis
Raleigh, your
artist.
ass better be looking at 5:35.
Yeah, he is St. Louis artist for from Delwood area, and he been doing his music for a minute. I've been showcasing his music a lot. I just want to play one of his videos right now. It's a little short video. It's called Holland.
Called who?
HOLLON.
Holland
remix. It's a remix. Raleigh.
You know I fuck with Raleigh anyway. Let's go.
So what we gonna do is we gonna show this video. Let's get it.
Where the hell is that report card? I don't give a damn about that bullshit you finna say.
Keep it 100. Look, you must not know what you just started. Been lit since still with Morty. Call all my old hoes Morty. I done fuck hella hoes on court. Got a whole army with me on my sorts. Give a bitch a couple racks to go to twerk. You know, I always love twerking. Reach for the chain and I'm sporting. Get fanned if you want. That's a pro mag in your Glock, boy. That's gon' jam. Better pray it don't. Do my dance on your hoe. Shit is not fur. This is my club. I spent bands on this coat. You can scan if you want. Bitch, no hands. Drop the boat. Make a ring. Down the throat. Make a plan. I'm the goat. Never ran from a nigga, but I done ran from the pole. I'm the man. Like the pole. Niggas saying what they had. I'm just saying where it go. I don't follow no rules, I break 'em. Bitch, got 2 cheeks, better shake 'em. Don't eat no pussy, bitch, better break 'em. I stop eating pork, I salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam. I don't read the Bible or read the Quran. How she know me and Mike, I got a bond. I'm the king that know the value of a pond. I'm the king that get his rings like LeBron. Please don't be dumb, you acting like a pond. These my son saying test for Sean. All my homies rich, long live Quan. I get everybody tipsy, shake Quan. Double cup for me, but no, it ain't done. Niggas get jammed, can't make bond. Never give a broke nigga up response.
Raleigh, okay. Hey, he was speaking some facts.
So that's some of his latest. That's a snippet of a project that he got.
Yeah, Raleigh from Delwood.
Raleigh, I think you put me on to him. I want to say 3-4 years ago.
Yeah. That dude been popping for a minute. Raleigh been popping for a minute.
So shout out to him. And keep doing your thing because, like I said, anybody that actually takes their shit serious and try to go forward with it, and you making videos and you producing shows and you making appearances, shout out to you, and I wish you the best.
No, for real, yeah. Shout out to Riley.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people that's sitting up still hoping and wishing instead of being productive and trying to make steps towards that. Look, it be hard, right?
No, I do.
But sometimes you got to start from the very, very bottom, and that's cool because that builds the structure and character in you. You need to support them billions you about to have. You feel what I'm saying? You just can't go from being regular us to just billionaire because that shit'll shock you and you'll be fucked up. So we have to have a sort of transition from our regular selves up into our higher selves. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So when we talk about being productive versus destructive, y'all, we got to start laying the stones now to support our wonderful life that is to come. Okay? And I don't care who feel a certain type of way. I'm telling y'all what I know. So how about, for those that don't believe it, right? How about you watch our journey? Watch me and Ra. And watch how we move from our beautiful, regular schmegular selves into successful, non-working people.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to get it popping.
So I'm saying, you don't believe us? Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. That's fine. That's fine with me, you know?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like in St. Louis, period, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of talented people who, like you said, they hidden talents. They don't even know they talented.
No, you know why they don't know they talent, though?
Why not?
I'm gonna get ready and tell them.
Let me know.
Because they be too busy being bad. And I'm gonna use a very layman's, a very childlike, a very immature word. They too busy being bad. And I know that word probably shouldn't apply to some of the things that they be doing out here these days, but that's the word I'm gonna use.
All right, they busy being bad.
Y'all busy being bad, but a lot of you guys have amazing talent. And look, I'm not just talking about rapping. You got people that are amazing freaking artists, somebody that can draw you how you look right now. You got people that are able to pull your alternator out your car without even knowing how they knew how to do it. You got people with natural talents, but they don't use it. I understand we be needing money and life be life, but I just think if you would hone in on that thing that you're really good at, you could survive off that. You could make money off of that because I think that's your God-given talent.
And how you speaking, I believe that people who have the knowledge that you have and believe in other people the way you believe in other people and the way I believe in other people, when they see a younger person with that talent, they should speak on it and say, even if that person just in passing, just give them some good words. You know what I mean? Like whoever
because it could help. It could matter. It could be the determining factor for somebody.
Nah, for real. Just let them know what's going on. Like, because when I see younger guys who are doing music or something, they might be in the streets too. I'll be like, hey, that music thing, hey, how old are you? Oh, man, you got time. You got some things going, man. You put all the other bullshit to the side and get on this. You know what I mean?
If we would invest in even just our kids, you know how they used to just really tell you to invest in your family, your children and stuff growing up. But I think we done turned away from a lot of the foundation that created wholesome people. You know what I'm saying? Now we all like some degenerates. We are so ratchet. At a point, we are so ratchet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
And I still like to be ratchet, but I want to be elevated ratchet. You see what I'm saying? I don't just want to be the same thing that I've been doing because that really gets you nowhere except for like a hamster wheel, you know? Yeah. We can jump off the wheel and we can still be fly. You're naturally fly, guys. No, but you have to realize that you got to use your powers for good versus, okay, like for instance, me, right? Yeah. I know for a fact I can grow Mary Jane. Okay. So when I get this greenhouse, guess what I'm going to do?
What you going to do?
Grow vegetables or fruits and shit.
Okay. That's what's up.
Because that's what's going to sustain me, right?
Exactly.
So I'm not trying to be in the marijuana selling business. I can do that. I can do that great. I've done it before. Okay. What I want to be in is a self-sustainable business. So I'm going to grow year-round vegetables and fruits and whatever, and whoever needs some, they can have some. That's just something that's in my heart to do. I want to be productive versus destructive.
Now imagine if you was growing fruits and vegetables in your yard, in your neighborhood, and someone else around, so let's say 10 other people was growing different fruits and vegetables and spices and everything, and you guys just did some trading.
That's what America was built off of,
all you guys have everything.
The currency was non-existent. You had apples and I had potatoes, and I wanted some what you had and you wanted some what I had, and we traded for that. You see what I'm saying? And so then currency ended up coming about. I don't know what year. I'm not about to try to figure it out.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? If we would get back to the basics, and even if we did that just in our own neighborhood, right? Just think how wonderful your neighborhood would be. And if everybody was still weed smokers, they still did what they want to do, you still got into it with your baby mom. You know what I'm saying is, if you can't let one thing go, then add something else to try to balance it out. Be your best self. You see what I'm saying?
Be your best self.
I'm not asking people to change who they've been all this time, but I am asking you to add something to it.
No, add something, positive to it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and if you do that, over time, that positive that you added to your life will absolutely diminish all those negative things in your life. You just got to give it time to work itself out.
Facts.
Because once you're able to live better and self-sustainable and take care of your family, a lot of the problems in your household will go away.
Facts. No, for real. I believe that wholeheartedly.
It'd be fun. What we talking about this earlier? It'd be fun being bad, y'all.
No, for real, yeah.
Me and Rod talked about that when we were younger. It was why were we bad?
It was fun being destructive.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun being destructive. But now that we're mature adults, we see that the things that were fun to us were not so fun for other people because they caused harm, possibly property damage. You know, whatever we were into. It caused an effect in somebody's life.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm not proud of this story I'm about to tell.
Oh shit!
Okay? I'm not proud of it.
What is it?
It's a destructive story.
Okay.
Of when I was young.
Okay.
I was really young and I did something destructive and it was so fun for me.
So is this a confession?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Our first confession here on the Rapper Raw Radio Show.
This is a confession.
Let's get it.
It was a long time.
What was it?
Long time ago.
Tell us.
It was a long time ago. All right. So look. It didn't make the news or nothing, but however.
Oh shit! Is that serious? Hurry!
But no, listen, wait. Let me
Tell me.
Somebody else did this. I say some years ago, and it made the news. I was like, wow, I did that a long time ago. So
Okay.
It wasn't. It was destructive and it was not smart.
Maybe you shouldn't tell them because we don't want nobody to go do it. You know, people be worried.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Just listen to me. I did this and it was not good.
It's not good, and nobody should do this.
Yeah. No, for real. I don't even know why it was fun. Like I don't know why it was fun for me at the time. It was
Okay.
stupid. It was ignorant and it was not smart.
Okay.
So this is what I did. At the time, I drove down the street and it was a whole lot of cars. It was like a park or something. I don't know exactly where it was at, but it was a whole lot of cars lined up. A lot of cars. And my dumb ass, I happened to have a BB gun at this time. And I said, how funny would it be for me to shoot out everybody back window on the street?
Aww.
Everybody, because I practiced this. I shoot in a certain spot, one shot, pow, and it'll shatter. And it was the back window. It wasn't like in the back. It'll shatter the whole thing. So I went down the street and I like did over 20 cars.
Oh wow!
Just shooting these windows out.
Really?
I know it was destructive, and I didn't have around that time. However, I don't know the age I was, but it wasn't.
So I think this would be a good
clubs
time
or
to
nothing.
ask you, since you've elevated, what do you think caused you to do that?
At
At that time in your life, about how old were you? Why were you inclined to be that destructive? Was it just something that seemed fun? Tell us,
15.
why did you do that?
I think I was about 14 or 15. I did this because it did seem fun. I was in I didn't even want to talk about that part, but I was in a stolen car actually.
Oh shit, it's getting worse.
I was in a stolen car.
Okay.
With a BB gun.
Okay.
And we was just riding down and we seen a lot of cars. And I just started shooting all of the windows out.
So
like,
then,
back to
okay,
back
well, we ain't
on
got
the
enough
car.
time for that because my next question would be
was
to
just
you is
ignorant.
why were you in a stolen car?
was ignorant.
See, baby, I could break down the route, but I need more time than the Rap with Rock Radio Show has. So we're not
Man.
going to dive too deep into this, but I do think what you're trying to let us know is at a point in time is you were extremely destructive. And at another point, you did realize that you wanted to live a different type of life.
I was in a stolen car at the time because at the time it was like the thing to do. We all was just getting in stolen cars.
Right.
And
that's a lot of the problem
mention
with the
nobody else's
kids and the kid boys and whoever else. They just want to fit in. Everybody's doing it, and it seemed like a cool thing to do.
Yeah, so we're getting in stolen cars, and then we'd do whatever we wanted to do in the city of St. Louis. Whatever
Right.
we wanted to do. No
Right.
matter what it was like we in a stolen car. So it don't matter what we do. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And they ain't gonna, as long as they don't catch us, we good. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we was just riding around doing whatever. And that was, like I say, I wasn't proud of shooting out all them people windows because some people probably didn't have insurance or nothing. They probably have to pay for it out their
Exactly.
pocket. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I ain't gonna lie though. Like me, I didn't become spiritual for a while, but I think I was spiritual my whole life because out of all of the bad things that I was going through in my life, when I be in suffering and in pain and in hurt and all, oh, I'm hurt, I'll think about all of the bad things that I did, and I'll be like, damn, well, I fucked up some people's lives too, so I ain't tripping off this shit. It's probably karma, you know, and I accepted everything as karma, and I never really got mad about nothing that ever happened to me pain-wise in my life, because I caused a lot of destruction first, jumping off the point. I did a lot of destruction before I started being productive. So as I started being productive, a lot of shit was happening in my life, like trying to slow me down and stop me and shit. I'm like, damn,
but
I'm being productive.
How I feel?
I'm like, well, I did do a lot of destructive first, so
I feel like it don't matter what you did necessarily. It matters what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Cause we all F up.
You right. That's why I say what I'm doing now, even though I'm doing things good, I'll be seeing little negative things just pop up and come my way, but I don't get mad because I feel like those are the same things that I put in other people's way. Because you willing to accept it.
Yeah, you I did shit on
negative shit
whoever,
Yeah, that popped in my face. I put some negative shit in somebody else's face a long time ago for no reason. And I ain't know these people. You know what I mean? And I was just putting negative shit.
And I think that's what you call taking your punishment.
And now
you just take your punishment.
Anything pop up in my shit, I'm going to handle it just how it got to go. You know what I mean? Because I ain't mad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whoa.
So I mean that's kind of crazy. We got somebody at the door.
Damaris. We got some.
I don't know.
An elderly at the.
Oh no!
At the door.
Our geriatric boo is outside. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, you can go. We'll let Damaris make sure, cause I want her to keep knocking and making noises during the podcast. So yeah, you can handle that.
Yeah, I don't know. He knocking on the door, Damaris.
And then meantime, in between time, you know what I'm saying. You know, so we just talking about being productive versus destructive. So I just had a little story, a little spill about a little destructive that I was going through.
But I think that was good for them to hear, because I can tell you guys one thing.
I apologize if your window got shot out by BB gun.
Rob, he talks about the person that he was, but he's absolutely not that person now. He does nothing except for try to uplift the next one.
I don't just try to. I do.
You do. He uplifts and he tries to tell everybody, you know, that it is room for all of us, y'all. If y'all would just realize, sometimes we be like in a tug of war. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't have to be in a tug of war. I really feel like it's enough for all of us. And I want y'all to have fun this summer. Without violence. I'm saying we can look, y'all. Some of y'all be turned up. You be drippy. Y'all be looking good. You be outside. Do that without overdoing it. Sometimes we'll drink to the point of where we acting out of character, you know what I'm saying? But when we acting out of character that gets us in trouble.
Right.
Here come handcuffs, or here come a fight, or here comes something that takes you away from being cute.
Exactly.
If we out and we cute tonight, we cute tonight.
Okay.
We not getting our makeup runny. We not finna be fighting. We not breaking nails. Let's try to do something different this summer.
Let's do. For real, because I had an epiphany a while ago, and what you just said about here come handcuffs once you're drinking or something like that.
Yeah.
I promise. I sat back one day when I was incarcerated in jail, and I thought about it. I said, I'm drunk right now. And I thought about it. I said, damn, when was the last time that I got locked up when I was sober? And I was like, wow, I've never been locked up sober.
You don't get locked up sober.
I haven't gotten...
Because you're able to make rational decisions and things. When we be intoxicated, it does change our thinking. And a lot of times we don't be...
True that.
Alert to the fact that it does. We steady be lying. Talking about, no, it don't. Yes, it does. It does change your perception. It changes your understanding.
It do, a lot.
You don't even understand stuff the same. You know?
Right. I had to come to that realization. I'm like,
they can have fun without overdoing it.
Yeah, you can.
Don't overdo it, y'all.
You gotta overdo it.
Because that's what gets us in trouble. Y'all don't want to get like, look, we don't have no money to keep on giving these people to get us out of jail, going through court this, going through court that. Yeah. You could be using that time and money to enrich your family.
Yeah, they got it set up, boy. They getting y'all dollars like.
Do y'all see people getting money out here with barely not even leaving a house? I just want to shout Kai Cenat out so bad.
Right.
With his young ass sitting up here making all the millions.
Streaming,
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
a lot, though.
Streaming is a lot. But if you put the right time into it, oh my God, it pays off.
But I guarantee in the end, y'all see he's streaming, he doing his thing. They're like, oh, his life is, he ain't got no privacy and this and that. In the end, when he decided to stop streaming,
he'll have all the privacy that he wishes to have.
You know how much money he gonna have while he chilling?
And then you talking about a young guy, he don't have no kids. He don't have no wife.
Man,
he don't have no nothing. He
Hey.
can do what the fuck he want. He can stream 24/7 if he making that guap doing that.
He
And
started
y'all
from the
just
mud.
get over it.
I watched him he started making YouTube videos.
I think it's
back in the day and
amazing.
just
If
kept
I was
going.
a young person in his position, I would absolutely do that.
Nah, for
That's
real.
why I say, y'all, there's enough internet money out here for us all. If y'all would put more time into investing in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
You got the camera all day anyway. You taking
Yeah.
pictures of your makeup and shit all day anyway. How
Right.
about you start a channel off of that? How about
Okay.
you start streaming and just
Yeah,
showing your pretty
monetize
face?
all that.
Do something
Get paid
where
off
you
of that.
getting money instead of just ripping and running the streets and getting
Right.
fucked around all summer
Nah,
long.
for real. Yeah. And I think the crime rate to go down. It'll be a better place.
It will if we all making
Nah,
money
for
and we
real.
in the house being cute and we doing some
Yeah.
shit behind the camera.
gotta manifest
it's people
that.
that's funny.
Yeah.
But you know how many
That's
talented
comedian.
thugs we got?
Talented thugs is all over the place. We got a lot of talented thugs. And then the talented thugs might not even know they talented thugs.
They don't.
They might not even know.
And I want them to know.
They might not even know. They just out here talented is just thugs. Not knowing
Because
they talented.
you know
They can
why I want them to know
monetize
though?
theyself.
Because you can save somebody, Rob, with making them aware of their
Of who
own
they are.
self being
Yeah,
super.
Yeah, you right. You right.
I'm not the only one that's super.
Nah, you not
I'm the only
nah.
one that announces
You aware that you
my
are.
superabilities.
Exactly. You aware that you super.
That's a
so
word I just
once-
created.
Superabilities.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, I ain't never.
So
heard
what
that.
I'm
I ain't
saying
never
is
heard
I'm
that
not the only super one. Y'all won't
Nah.
come join me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
flying around up here
just
waiting on
gathering other
somebody
super
to
people.
come. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just crazy that y'all don't
for real.
realize your superabilities.
Yeah, realize y'all super abilities and come join me and Super One, because you know I'm floating around too. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there.
You
too.
up here.
I be leaping buildings.
I see
don't
you.
talk about
I be
it.
saying
I
what
don't
to
even be
do,
talking-
boo.
I don't even be talking about the buildings I be leaping. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, I leaped another one.
I didn't
don't
feel
talk
I
about
needed
it.
to bring you up. I
You know
already
what I'm
knew
saying?
you was up here on the
Yeah, you know what I'm
rooftop
saying?
with me.
So we
But
gonna
I'm
bring
talking
everybody
about
up
the
there.
rest of them. I need them to realize their superabilities.
Nah, for real. Nah, true that.
Because
true
we all got it.
We all
Y'all
got
just
it.
gotta know, man. You got people
y'all.
that's good out of this world with her.
Mm-hmm.
People that rap, people that create, people that's good with computers. Y'all know the saying, it takes a village. What if we all came together and you did this, I was good at that, and shit, we made some shit happen.
that. Made it happen.
Y'all
Easily.
be selfish. It gets
Nah,
on
for
my
real.
nerves so bad.
Nah, we gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Like I
No,
said,
we is gonna get it popping,
We gonna get it
Rob.
popping. Yeah, we gonna get it popping.
Guys, this is my partner in crime,
might
and me and
recruit.
Rod gonna get it popping. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
Just wait. Just watch.
Wait.
Y'all
might-
can come on if y'all
We
want
might
to.
do some recruiting as we getting it
Yeah,
popping.
yeah. We
might
ain't
get
fucked
some,
up about it.
Do some recruiting. and
We the
somebody
type
that
of
wanna
people,
come
we
get it
don't want to
popping
be
with
on
us.
Noah's Ark alone.
Nah,
you
for
know,
real, nah,
so
nah.
we want everybody come.
Yeah, we want the same frequency, vibration type of people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Get on
Yeah.
the boat. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a beautiful
'Cause
thing.
it's gonna be fun,
So
right?
you know.
You know what I mean?
With that being said,
Yeah. With that being said, what you want to do? You want to do?
I want a quote up out of you. I don't know what
That
you
what you
talking
want?
about.
Oh man, you want a quote?
You ain't got no quote for us.
Yo, you know me. I'm the master of quotes.
Oh, well, you better give us
ask me
some.
for a quote like I ain't got none or something. Like I'm just lacking or slacking. Like I don't remember quotes
I don't
off the top
know.
of my brain. Like I'm just ain't
Sometimes-
the master. Like I don't
sometimes
just come
you
up.
be-
It might seem like that
Nah,
sometimes. but it's
sometimes
not
you
the
be
truth.
iffy. You'll give us one.
See,
you
sometimes
won't
it
give
might
us
seem
one.
like I'm iffy. Some use the word seem because she said sometimes no. Super One, I have quotes
Come on with it.
for days.
Give it to us.
I have quotes for years. I have quotes for millenniums.
Man, if you don't give us a
You ever heard millenniums? You know what millenniums are?
Rah.
I have quotes for millenniums.
Well, give it to us then.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, so look, I'm gonna
Because
come
I'm
up.
not finna start.
Oh,
with you.
wait, you ain't gotta start. We gonna start right here
Okay.
with the greenhouse.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna channel a quote off of the greenhouse.
All right, let's go.
All right, so since you a flower child
Yeah.
and you like the greenhouse so much, let's see if you understand this masterful quote that I'm about to come up with right now. You ready?
Tell me.
You ready? All right. Dan, you got to take your glasses. You got to do all that.
Cause I ain't reading shit.
ain't have to
Them
do all
my
that.
them my reading glasses.
I'm not reading nothing either. I'm just finna tell you something off the top of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not reading nothing. Just because I'm looking down. I think when I look down.
Okay,
Listen.
come on.
You listen?
Yeah.
All right, so look. Do not, or I'll say don't. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling that 100%. I'm feeling it, especially when we talking about the greenhouse, because I'm saying I'm gonna get out of it what I put into it, and it's gonna be something amazing.
So you feel that? You feel that? You heard what I
Yeah.
said? Did you hear me?
I love it.
I don't even think I heard me. Let me say it one more time. Let me say, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant.
Yeah, that's hard.
And I'm not going to elaborate. I'm not.
I understand wholeheartedly because it's absolutely speaking to you get out of a situation what you put into it.
For sure. So look, and before I even I'm gonna tell y'all something on the outro song. I want y'all to listen to both verses. People probably don't listen to the end. Listen to the whole outro song.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play that in a second. After Super One,
What, take us
do her
out?
outro, and then I'm gonna do my
Oh,
outro.
okay.
Then I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
But y'all listen to the whole outro song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys know, like always, it's been a pleasure, and it's your girl Super One, always and still leaping tall buildings in a single bound.
And it's your boy, Ra Ra, a.k.a. Ride to the Same Thing. And this is the Rap Ra Radio Show, and we are out.
Holla.
All right, you did.
Cannot stand.
All right, you did. Now, jam me now.
You ain't even recording this shit, real.
These niggas go berserk, dog. What the fuck is that new shit? We ain't heard y'all. Bitch bad, I come last, leave first. Hellcat, I'ma challenge her to skirt off. Red eyes and I'm biting down like a pet dog. I put smack down, I fuck good when we sex raw. This y'all, I fuck around, get a check for it. Niggas found on the road dead, it's a wreck for it. Crash out, turn the dashboard to a headboard. Stick with me, you'll play around and be dead, boy. Yeah, we on a red tour. All I see is red, I'm tryna.
All I see is red, surrounding my tunnel vision. I'm headed straight for success. They tryna fuck up the mission. I don't need a lot, a few views, a couple listens. I am golden content myself. Let's get this chicken, monetize the mission. Watch how I move, play my position. If it's competition, watch how I spaz on opposition. I'm on your ass if you dissing. My response will not be written, I reply. Cause bitch, I'm bound to catch you slipping. I am different, I go get the paper. The shit's fun, I name guns. My main gun name Arnold Schwarzenegger. Make no mistake about what I said. Get in between the green, my view changed like beam. All I see is red.